Love, when you talk about love, love is real. Love is something that you can see, something that you can feel for the longest time that you live. But when it comes to infatuation, it's just about fantasy. Maybe we fantasize being with someone, being somewhere, doing some crazy things together. But you fantasize about so many things, or about having someone. Hey, it's Melline here. Today we're going to talk about love and infatuation. I remember the last time we talked about how most ladies sabotage their relationships. And today we're going to talk about love and infatuation. Mostly we're going to know what's love and what's infatuation. Now, love is that affectionate feeling you have towards someone, while infatuation is that strong feeling, admiration you have towards someone. Most of the time people confuse between love and infatuation, whereas you'll find that someone is so obsessed with someone, and that even if he sees or she sees that person with the other person, she'll obviously feel jealous, she feels possessive. That's infatuation. When it comes to love, there is this thing we call affection. You find that love grows each day. Whether you guys are so close, whether you 2 kilometers apart, whether you're 200 kilometers apart, but that love is still there. Love is something that doesn't control. Yeah, it comes naturally. Love never dies. Love is sweet. But when we come to infatuation, we find that most of the time you want to do the right thing so that the person can accept you whenever you do the right thing. You don't want that person to know that you are weak in some areas. You don't want that person to know that maybe sometimes you can mess. Okay, when you have that obsession towards someone, you'll never want that person to be away from you. You'll never want anyone to get close to your person. And that's why we people mostly mess. When we say that we love someone, instead of we saying that we are so obsessed with someone, we say that we love someone so much. Love doesn't really mean that you have to show your better part. You don't have to show that you are the best person that person should be with. Just let that person to decide for himself or herself that, yeah, she's the right one, yeah, she's the person I should be with. Break. Now again, thank you. We're now going to talk about how you'll know if that's love, whatever you're feeling is love or infatuation. Love, you will feel it. Yeah, you'll feel it in your heart. Even if that person is not there, you'll still feel that you love that person. You will feel respect to the person. You'll feel so attached and attracted to one person at the same time. When it comes to infatuation, whenever that person is away from you, you feel that love, the strong admiration that you are feeling for that person is slowly fading away. Yeah, that's not love. Infatuation, again, you'll feel that whenever that person doesn't talk to you, whenever that person is away, is out of your mind. But when it comes to love, even that person is there, is not there, is with someone else, at least you'll feel that your love is protected. Even if he talks to any other person, you'll know that I love him, he loves me, he can never do anything to hurt our feelings. So, through that you can see if whatever you feel for someone or whatever you feel towards someone is love or infatuation. Again, infatuation, there is no commitment. Even if there is, then it's partial. Commitment there is not for the longest time. Maybe you don't want to so commit to something. Yeah, you'll find that most of the men, they'll come to you, they seduce you, then they tell you that I'm not ready to commit to anything or to this relationship. That's not love. Again, when we talk about infatuation, the love there is temporary. Yeah, like we said earlier, it's something that can come and go anytime. But love should be permanent. It shouldn't fade with time or when the person is there or not. It should be there always. Yeah, when we talk about infatuation, we say that you get possessive. You want that person the entire time. You want that person attention every time. As much as love, you should even give your partner the attention and time, but infatuation, it's where you find that each time, every day, you just want that person's attention and time. Then in love, there is passion. Passion to love, passion to be with someone. In infatuation, if you don't have that passion to be with someone, then you'll feel bad about that person. You can even judge that person according to the behaviors that you've seen in him or in her without necessarily understanding that person. But in love, you find that whenever you love someone, then that person messes, you'll correct her or him with love. And the mistakes those people do in your life will never change what you feel for them. Yeah.